Whose life are you living? Is it your own? I mean, whose advice are you following? Whose example are you coming after? Now, I ask this question this year because many of us would say, yes, I'm living my life. I'm living the life that I have decided. Well, if you're like me, maybe if you take a closer look, you'll find maybe I'm not living my life. Maybe I'm living a life that has been drastically influenced by someone else. Maybe someone who doesn't have my best interest in mind. Maybe someone who hasn't done what I want to do. Maybe it's someone who doesn't know as much as you do. So what I'm going to encourage you to do today is to first ask yourself, whose life am I living? Whose plan did I buy? This script of life that we are living, you are the main character in your story, in your movie. Have you read the script? Have you looked to see where, if you follow A, B, and C, where that's going to take you? Because unfortunately, so many of us, we are the starring characters in this movie, and we've never read the script. We have not gone in to look to see where our character ends up. And so I'm just going to encourage you today, right now, before you go any further, ask yourself, whose life am I living? Am I living a fulfilled, encouraging, fun life that I've planned and created for myself? Or am I living the life of someone who doesn't know me or someone else who does and maybe just isn't me? By that, I mean, are you living for a loved one, a family member, friend, your parents, maybe, an instructor, a mentor, or even a coach who said, I think you should do this, and you just agreed? Here's why I bring this up. I have been dealing with a number of friends and colleagues here recently, and when we do an assessment of their life, they realize that even if they make it to the very top, if they succeed in the endeavor that they have, they would not have the life that they dream of. And so I ask them, well, why would you wait to change your life, the path that you're taking, any further? The typical response we get is, well, I'm so far down this road. If I change now, I'll have to start over. Well, start over, ladies and gentlemen. Today can be the first day of your life. I'm talking about the life that you used to dream about as a kid before the world beat it out of us. Today can be the first day of your life, even if it is at the shun of some that we have closest to us. Because ultimately, if you don't plan your life, someone else will. So Jim Rohn would always say, if you don't have a plan for your life, someone else does, and their plan isn't very good. And so I just want to encourage you. I also want to challenge you. Start asking yourself, am I living a life that is going to be pleasing to me if I get to the end of it and look back? Am I going to have regrets, or am I going to enjoy all of the experiences that I got to experience? I hope that on this day, this small question here causes you to ponder what you've been doing, what you've been thinking, maybe even the route that you've been taking. I know it's a question that when I asked myself, the answer was, I don't like where I'm going. I've got to change. And unlike so many others, and like yourself, what I did was I decided to make the change and go down a different route to end up in a different position in life. So I look forward to hearing, are you living your life? Are you chasing your dreams? Because I believe, I know that you have something special in you, and I can't wait to see where you go. Remember, I love you, God loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And until the next time I see you or you see me, don't be average, be world renowned. Peace.